lapse. This is going to be like 20 minutes for me, but only a couple of seconds for you for the power of editing. My name is Just Haz. Welcome back to the second episode of Factions, and this is going to be brilliant, guys. Today we are going to finish building up our base. So a lot of it should be time lapse. You should be able to see, and by the end of this episode it will be an entire completed base. So guys, I do urge you to hit that like button, because today's episode is going to be absolutely awesome. You're going to see the base become a proper, fully functioning Factions base. It's going to be so cool. We're going to be simply the best around here. But next, you need to stay tuned, because in the next episode, possibly, we may be going to see our neighbours, because as you might have known if you've watched episode 1, that we've got another faction around close to us. Have they been raided? We don't know. Or are they a massive faction that we will be raided by? Or maybe they're just friendly. Maybe they're our friendly neighbours, which in Factions is not possible, I don't think. But guys, it will be absolutely brilliant. I will promise you that. These episodes are going to be the best. I cannot, I've got so much planned for this series that I cannot explain it all in one episode. But guys, I am going to jump straight into a time lapse after I've finished talking about all the things about this series, all the things you should look out for that's coming up. So number one, we have started our faction, but we'll be recruiting members. Maybe we've got to find who we can trust and who we can't, though. That's always a challenge. So we can go one more this way. So what we need to do. So there's that to come, so you can be watching our faction grow. And guys, you can get involved as well if you are on Factions, or you do play Minecraft, or you want to find out what Factions is. You can always join our gang. You'll have to be, I'd have to check you out though, to make sure you're not going to kill us off or sell us out or anything else. But I'm sure you wouldn't want to do that. Right guys, basically the border's one higher than what we're actually at, or our border's like one edge. The reason we basically have left that out of edge right there is so we can put a layer of half slabs around it to stop people from sandblasting the base. But it'll be great. Honestly, it's gonna be brilliant. You're gonna see it all get made in this one episode. So guys, I'm gonna go and do a quick time lapse. This is going to be like 20 minutes.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm saving some, 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 I'm saving some.
Right guys, we are back and we are now sorted, but we need to do one thing because now we have a constant noise in the background. So we need to make sure blocks are off because the water is running. We will experience a bit of lag in here, but it shouldn't be too bad if we just turn off the flow, the details, and then we'll go on to flow, and then we'll just turn that off. Brilliant guys, so we've actually done that, and that is one thing off our list. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I do want to do more editing in these videos because it is just me on my own, so it should be fun though. I want to make sure this series is very cool. Guys, we've got all this space to ourselves. I've put 2 chests down there so we can start to go find our neighbours next episode, but for now we need to do a bit of cleaning up in here. And also what we're going to do is we're going to make some inside decorations. I don't know how tall I actually made the building, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so my plan should still work. If we're going to do it the way I want to do it. But I'm not sure, but we'll be finding out throughout this end of this episode. This episode might be a bit longer due to the time lapse and everything else, but still really good. And what we're going to do is lily pads really do my head in, right? Let's get rid of all the lily pads for a start. What we're going to do after that is basically go get some wood to start decorating the inside. Basically do some tidying. I failed so much during the time lapse, so if you do want to try to spot the fails, you can always do that for a bit of fun, and you can comment below if you find one. That's up to you guys. You can think something else to talk about. I also want you to make sure you leave comments saying what you want me to do. Remember, the next episode is going to be a really good one. So we're going to go find out our neighbours, which you can see down there. I don't know the name of them. I used to show you the name of them, but I'm not sure anymore. So we're just going to get plenty of wood so we can make our floors and stuff like this. It's going to be 2 floors. Yeah, so that's going to be new. So that's going to be fun and exciting. I'm going to have 2 floors. Also, I'm going to see if the faction, and we're going to find some raids. We're going to also, honestly, I've got so much planned. We're going to raid some of the big factions. We're going to try to inside them, try to get inside the base. Everything is going to be so cool. We're going to try to trick people into allowing us into their base and say that we're going to get them on our faction and then not actually put them on our faction. Honestly, there's so much planned. I've got like a massive list of things to do for the series, but honestly guys, it's going to be really fun, and I can't wait to share all the cool battles and everything with you guys. But the darkness will grow, and if you're wondering where I got the name Darkness from, I got personal messaged this a couple of times from the first episode. Basically, when I used to play factions, like when I was like way younger. Can I get that block? Yeah. When I was way younger, that's what I used to name my faction every time. I like the name, the Darkness. We used to have a saying and everything, like, we are the darkness, we are everywhere. And we always used to leave the signs at people's raids. And if you guys know who Jordan is, if you are an old fan of my channel, you'll know who Jordan is. He used to do them with me. It used to be really fun. But guys, I think we've got enough wood here. We've got 64 plus 3, so we've got plenty. What we're going to do is actually we need to check if our set home is right. because we set it ages ago before we built the building. So let's see if our set home is right. If that's right, we're well off. Oh wow, that's perfectly fine. We can always change it perfectly middle, which we'll likely do. Right, what is the middle? Please say it's not a 4 middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing that's kind of the middle. Oh, it is. I've done it dead on the middle. Oh no, one block out, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. Right, I think I've done this wrong here, haven't I? Yeah. So these 4 blocks right here are the middle. So 3 out, 4 out. So I think that should be enough. Now I just go up. And what I need to do is change half these logs into what they call planks. Again, there people, don't worry. Give me a bit of time. And what I'm going to do is fill all of that section in. So we want 3 coming out here. We want to keep coming down here. And then we want to do the same again on this side, so 3. We want to bring this back. What we're going to be, it's going to be really fun now. This base is going to be awesome. It's already starting to look awesome. I'm really excited for what we've got planned. Everything is going to be so fun. So what we're going to do is just going to finish building this little bit here. I don't want to bore you guys too much with building, because a lot of my things I do just sit there and build and build and build. So I'm hoping not to do that too much. Not working out great at the moment, if I'm honest, but I can always work around it slowly. Right, so what we want to do is, I want to have the middle like some kind of rock fountain. Be cool, maybe do something like that, maybe a fountain, anything like that. What we need to do is bring another lot in. Maybe then go like that. Oh. I don't want it to be perfect though, so remove them two. Let's X out, remove that possibly. Maybe a bit more of a reach around, maybe something like that. I think that's cool. So as you come in, you've kind of got that entire area, which is going to be storage, by the way. We're going to have ladders, so we need to make some ladders to the next floor. Let's tie this up first. Alright, so we're going to get ladders, and after we've placed the ladders, how do we make ladders? I think something like that. I start off with a less amount because I shouldn't need too many, I don't think. How many ladders do you get? Oh, 3, so that's more than enough. I'm going to put it in this corner. Right, so I'm going to chuck that perfect like that. And that's going to bring us up to like our next level, which is going to have double chests all the way along here. Like chests up there, and we're going to have like a massive waterfall going down there. It was so cool, guys. But that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment what you want to see below, and also make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. I'm Daniel, signing out.